Back in the Owens Center here in Peoria, Illinois. Game 4 of our quadruple header here on SportsTownChicago.com. Mid-America Collegiate Hockey Association Silver Division playoffs. And for Game 4, the Nebraska Huskers have a 1-goal lead, 1-0, over the Robert Morris University of Peoria Eagles. Shots on goal in that first period, Nebraska 13 shots. And for the Eagles of Robert Morris University, 6. So 13-6 your shots on goal. At 1-0 on the big board, Nebraska over Robert Morris University. So this game pits the 4th-seeded Nebraska Huskers against the 5th-seeded Robert Morris University. So we have a tight game so far. You know, shots on goal don't indicate that. Level of play, though, says from the big board, 1-0. Nebraska is now coming onto the ice from the locker room, and we're waiting the arrival of the Eagles coming onto the ice, and then we'll have the puck drop here for the second period play shortly. Very competitive game, though, so even though the shot disparity favors the Nebraska Huskers, there were a lot of quality opportunities still for Robert Morris. They were just unable to cash in on those. And when they did have some opportunities, Kyle Shemek, the Nebraska goaltender, was able to come up big. Equally impressive was Cam Herron on the other side for Robert Morris. He was able to come up with some big saves as well. And he's going to be back in net here for second period play. Both goalies back in net. Going from left to right is going to be Nebraska. This will be the period for the long change for both teams. Their bench is on the opposite side of where their defensive zone is. And going right to left will be Robert Morris, the Eagles. And getting ready for the second period face-off. Both teams coming up at center ice here. The winner of this game will go on and face Iowa State in the second round action. That game will take place at 4:15 p.m. tomorrow here at the Owens Center in Rink 1. And we'll be here to broadcast that, along with the game 2 between Marquette and Aurora. And second period action is underway here in the Owens Center. Robert Morris has the puck, looking to dump it inside the Nebraska zone, unable to, and now they finally do. Chasing after it for Nebraska, ringing around to the near boards, Jonathan Cowley. Shot attempt over the net. Quick scoring attempt for the Eagles. However, unable to corral it, and the puck goes over the net of Kyle Shemek, and there'll be a face-off to the right of Kyle Shemek inside the Nebraska zone. 1-0 Nebraska here early going in the second period. Nebraska head-manning out over their own blue line. Feeds it over to the far boards. Carrying the puck over is Eric Leach. Loses the puck. Robert Morris carrying it back into the Nebraska zone. We have a delayed offsides call. And now they reset. Shot on net goes over the shoulder of Cam Herron outside the Robert Morris zone, and carrying it forward into the Nebraska zone is Dylan Durham. Durham shovels the puck on net, stick aside, however, by Kyle Shemek. Goes over to the near boards. Kept in at the point by Shoemaker. And the puck taken out. Shoemaker dumps it back in on net. Stick aside, however, by Shemek. And Nebraska will take control on the near boards. Stolen away by Shoemaker along the near half boards. Coming in on net. Face-off circle. Shot saved. Rebound went behind the net. Nebraska looking to regain possession over at center ice. They're going to look to get it along the near boards. Robert Morris takes the puck away, however. That's Joe Dobelaire chasing on the puck for Robert Morris. And into the far corner. Puck battle in the far corner. Coming out was Dobelaire. Dobelaire knocked down a Nebraska player, no call. Taylor Poland from Nebraska shovels it to the blue line for the Eagles. And Robert Morris recovers. That's Joe Dobelaire. Dobelaire on net. Puck in the far corner. Taylor Poland in the near corner. Brings it out in front of his net. Dangerous opportunity there. And Brandon Moss able to pick up the puck for Nebraska. Rings it around to the far boards. He's going to have to go over it. Behind the net is Joe Dobelaire for the Eagles. He's on top of the puck with a Nebraska player draped over him. That player is Patrick Lowe. Slammed into the boards. Eagles still able to keep pressure inside the zone. to the right point. Right face-off circle. Shot blocked. Didn't make it through. That was by Brandon Mass. And kept inside the zone. Shot attempt on net. Stick the side into the near corner. Chasing after it. A heavy hit there was Cole Metzler. And picking up puck for Nebraska, it's Patrick Lowe. Shovels it ahead, carrying it forward is Eric Mears. Eric Mears dropping the puck over. Shot attempt, stick the side. Quick shot attempt by Brandon Moss. Stick the side, however, by Cam Heron, and it's behind the Eagles' net. Far corner. Battle along the far boards. Robert Morris comes out with it. Sent a cross-ice pass to nobody in particular, and now Nebraska takes control. Over the blue line, inside the Robert Morris zone. Goes along the far boards in front of their own bench. Nebraska picking up the play, however, is Gunnar Rogers. Rogers shoots the puck into the near corner, and 3 Nebraska defenders take control of the puck. Puck at their own blue line, picked up by Alex Olson. Olson dumping it into the Robert Morris zone, coming back out, however, carrying it over for the Eagles is Zach Bunce. Tries to get a shot attempt, unable to do so. Now the Huskers looking to make it clear, and they do, all the way down inside their own zone. This will be an icing call. 16:22 to go here in the second period. Nebraska leading 1-0. Face-off back down inside the Nebraska zone. This will be to the right of Kyle Shemek on our near side boards. Taking the draw for Robert Morris, that's going to be Cam Bernicki. And Bernicki wins the draw. Over to the right point, shot on net, gloved at about crossbar level. The shot attempt there from Matt Deluski, but Shemek able to glove it and hang on. Now the rebound, no rebound given, and face-off now will be to the left of Shemek inside the Nebraska zone. And Robert Morris unable to win that draw. Nebraska clears all the way down back inside the Robert Morris zone. Another icing call. Face-off will go back down inside the Huskers zone with 16:05 to go here in the second period. We've got a full day of hockey here today. 4 games on the slate, 2 games tomorrow, and then the championship game on Sunday for the Silver Division for the Mid-American Collegiate Hockey Association. Face-off to the left of Shemek. Puck drop, and it's picked up by Nebraska in the near corner. Robert Morris giving chase. Puck kept in at the left point by Shoemaker. Shoemaker unable to maintain possession. However, he's going to go in on himself in the near face-off circle. Shot wide. Shoemaker almost going end-to-end there. Now carrying the puck over for Nebraska. Shot attempt blocked. That shot attempt from Eric Leach. That puck was blocked. Into the net. And we're going to have a face-off now inside the Eagles zone. This will be to the right of Cam Heron. 1-0 Nebraska here. Shots on goal, 13-10 in favor of the Huskers. Face-off to the left of Heron. Near circle. Shot shoveled on net. Heron quickly covers up, and there'll be another face-off. So we'll set it back up again. Huskers win the draw. In the near point, puck shoveled in the near corner. Going after it for Robert Morris, however, is Joe Dobelaire. And he swings it over to the far boards. No one there to receive the puck. Nebraska dumps it back in. Picking the puck up now for the Eagles. In the corner, Taylor Poland for Nebraska behind the Eagles net. Looking for a centering opportunity. Tried to get a pass through, unable to do so. And the puck goes in the near corners for the Huskers. Behind the goal line, picking it up for Nebraska, that's Zach Bickler. Zach Bickler skating around behind the net. Unable to maintain possession. The puck stolen away by Matt Deluski for the Eagles. Nebraska throws it back into the Eagle zone, however. And the puck coming in at the left point, off the post. That shot was fired Coming in from the side there was John Clark. Shot rang off the post. And almost a goal there for Nebraska to make it a 2-goal lead. Nebraska trying to reach the man on the center ice pass, unable to do so. We're going to have an icing call with the faceoff going back down into the Husker zone. 14:22 to go here in the second period. Nebraska up 1-0. Faceoff to the right of Kyle Shemek. And the Huskers win the draw. Puck shoveled out of the zone. Going after it for Nebraska. In alone. Touch the puck in! Alex Olson. With an individual effort. He had one defender on him. That's Philip Edwards. But Alex Olson was able to fend him off and one-handed tuck that puck between the legs into the goal, and a 2-0 lead for Nebraska. Alex Olson with the goal. So great individual effort by Olson with a defender draped over him. Still able to get the shot attempt off, one-handed into the net. And we have a 2-goal lead now for the Huskers. 14:06 to play in the second period. Puck in the far corner. Battle on the boards. Coming up with it is the Eagles. Matt Deluski. Kept in at the left point by Nebraska. Puck knocked down, chasing after it is Matthew Block of the Huskers. Centers it behind the net. Looking for a centering attempt. Shot off the post. Goes wide. Now the Eagles looking to clear. Looks like they're going to get an icing call here. We're unable to make a connection. No call. Puck was deflected, they're saying. Now play continues on. And the Eagles carrying it into the zone. Nebraska. A little miscommunication there on the passing attempt. Matt Deluski has the puck now for the Eagles, chasing after it. Picking up the loose puck now is Dylan Durham. And trying to drop the puck and make a pass to himself was Eric Ostrovics. Unable to do so. Nebraska was able to grab the loose puck. Carrying it into the zone now. Coming in is Logan Montgomery. He shoots the puck wide behind the net. Far corner, Montgomery going after it. Robert Morris comes out of the zone. Feeding the puck over to Nicholas Walensky, unable to corral it. It goes back inside the Eagles zone. Chasing after it is Joe Dobelair along the near boards. Loose puck, loses the puck. Centering pass, shot on net, was blocked at the defense. That was Joe Dobelair. He was the recipient of that shot block attempt, and he's in some pain, in duress, trying to get off the ice. Eagles coming into the Nebraska zone. Knocked off the play there was Nicholas Walensky. And the Huskers dump it down all the way. This will be an icing call against the Huskers. Face off back inside the Nebraska zone with 12:09 to play. And here's your icing call. Face off inside the Nebraska zone to the left of Shemek. Nebraska able to win control. Puck lofted out, loft attempt to get it to center ice. Hit one of the beams up in the ceiling. And that face-off will come back inside the Nebraska zone. 2-0 Nebraska, 12:06 to play. Face-off to the left of Shemek again. Eagles win the draw. Left point. Matt Deluski throws it behind the Huskers net. Right point, Shoemaker. Shoemaker shovels it into the far corner where it's picked up by Nebraska. Nebraska dangerous in front of their own net. However, they're able to clear, and Shoemaker has to circle back, and he dumps it back inside the Nebraska zone. Picking up the puck for the Huskers. Dumping it back forward at center ice, back to Shoemaker of the Eagles. And he's looking for a centering attempt, unable to make a connection. Now the Huskers come out of their own zone. Puck taken away, however, by Zach Bunce of the Eagles. He goes into the near corner. Looking for an outlet to pass. Still in the near corner. He's going to get it over to the left point. Shoemaker skating in from the left point. He's going to ring it over to the far boards. Nebraska picks up the loose puck, and we have a stoppage of play. Let's see what the call is here. We might just have an infraction. Faceoff's going to be back inside the Nebraska zone. Well, there is a penalty. There we go. There's your penalty. Big hit. And going into the box for Nebraska. Zach Bickler into the box for Nebraska. So a power play for the Eagles here. As Heron stops the puck behind his net. Shoemaker for the Eagles drops the puck off and carrying forward along the near boards. Centering pass over to Erica Strovitz along the near corner. Circling behind the Nebraska net. Gets it over to the right point. Right point, near point to Shoemaker. Shoemaker getting over to the left circle. Centering it around now is Dylan Durham. Dylan Durham near boards. Shoemaker left point. Right point. Shot on net goes wide. That shot attempt there by Phillip Edwards went wide. Shoemaker able to recover now inside the Eagles zone. He's going to carry it out. Pass over to Joe Dobelair along the near boards. He's going to leave it at the point. Skating it in from the boards. Dobelair near corner. Shoemaker from the top circle on the left-hand side. Shot didn't get all the way through. And he's knocked off the puck, and Robert Morris is going to have to circle back. That's Matt Deluski with the puck along the near boards, looking for a clearing attempt. Feeding it over now into the ice is Shoemaker. Shoemaker loses the puck at the left circle, and it's knocked all the way down back inside Robert Morris zone, where Cam Heron's going to look to feed Joe Dobelair. Puck picked up by the Eagles. However, we have a whistle and a hand pass. .27 seconds left on the power play for Robert Morris, and they really haven't been able to get much happening. Faceoff's going to go back down inside the Robert Morris zone. So that doesn't help out the Eagles as well. Chasing 2 goals here with 9:41 to play here in the second period. Draw inside the Eagles zone. Robert Morris able to win the draw. Carrying the puck behind his own net, being pressured. However, Matt Deluski takes control of the puck, coming along near half boards. And he passes it over to Cole Metzler. Metzler, center ice. Swinging it on over to Zach Bunce. Zach Bunce skating back to center ice, looking for an outlet. Puck chipped into the zone, chased after Joe Dobelair. And the Huskers clear. And picking up the loose puck now, Zach Bunce. Bunce along the near boards, sending the pass over. Now he's on the far boards, Bunce. Bunce, center ice. Chipping it all the way in. On the far boards, Dobelair. Shot on net. Bunce for the rebound, unable to corral it. Here come the Huskers the other way, 2-on-2. Near boards, shot on goal. Smothered there. Eric Leach with the shot. And Cam Heron able to cover that up, unable to get out a rebound for the Huskers. So we stay at 2-0 here in the second period, 8:49 to go. This faceoff is going to be to the left of Cam Heron. And taking the draw is Jordan Atkins for Nebraska. They win the draw. Over to the far point. Shot on net. Big save there. Blocker save from Heron through some traffic. That wasn't an easy save. Puck picked up now by the Eagles. Dylan Durham on the far boards, looking to shovel it out, having some trouble there. He's being defended there by Jordan Atkins. Atkins. Behind the Eagles' net, Atkins putting the pressure on, now chasing after it for the Huskers is Zach Henn. Slammed into the boards there. That was a big hit. Jordan Atkins with the big hit, laying the lumber. and going off for the penalty as well. So Cam Bernicki got clocked in the corner there by Jordan Atkins. Atkins going off to the box. 2 minutes for roughing. And Robert Morris is going to have a power play here, a much needed power play. Down 2-0. Shots on goal 17-11 in favor of Nebraska. They're looking for any kind of spark here to get back into this game. Still a close game. You're only halfway through it. And you can put a puck in past the net, past Shemek right now, and you might be able to grab some momentum. Face off to the left of Shemek inside the Nebraska zone. Puck kept in the point at the right point. Far boards, going into the far corner, chasing after it. Puck kept into at the left point by Shoemaker. Shoemaker left point. Looking for a clearing attempt. Over to the close shot attempt there, goes wide from the right circle. Shoemaker able to keep it in at the blue line. Looking for the man in the slot. That puck was blocked temporarily. Gets back to Shoemaker. However, it was blocked by his own man, I believe. Shemek able to get the deflection and hold on. And we'll have a face-off inside the Nebraska zone. 7:41 to go in the second period and 1:26 to go on the power play. Face-off is going to be to the right of Kyle Shemek. Huskers win the draw, however, it's deflected into the net. So we'll redo it. Now it'll come outside the zone. On near boards here. Just outside the Husker blue line. Robert Morris wins the draw. Shoemaker center ice. Carrying it over along the near board, Shoemaker. Skating in now is Cam Bernicki. Bernicki fires a shot. Pad save there by Shemek. And the puck comes back to the left point, Shoemaker. Shoemaker rings it along the near board, trying to keep it in. Unable to do so. Nebraska coming out with a break. Coming in on it is Logan Montgomery. He loses the puck, however, and Cam Bernicki picks up the loose change. Bernicki skating up ice. Gets around two defenders. Over the blue line. Bernicki in the slot. Trying to feed Shoemaker. Unable to make the connection. However, the puck rings around the board. Shoemaker picks it up there. Trying to feed Dylan Durham. Puck stolen away by Nebraska. Taken back by Bernicki of the Eagles. Trying to feed it in the slot. Shot attempt. Blocked. Shot from the far circle. That shot was blocked, and we have another face-off. This one will take place inside the Nebraska zone. 34 seconds left on the power play for the Eagles. This will be an important face-off for Robert Morris. They can win the draw and get a quick shot on net and get some traffic in front of the net, or get some set possession time here. That'll do them some wonders. However, they're unable to win the draw, and the puck is cleared, all that's sent down into the Eagles zone. Cam Heron skating after it. And the Eagles maintain possession. Penalty time winding down here, about 20 seconds left. Robert Morris looking to exit their own zone. Joe Dobelier along the near boards. Feeding the puck over to Matt Deluski. Deluski, far boards. Tries to get a shot attempt through. That was deflected in on net. In the netting behind the goal in the near corner. We'll have another face-off, and that'll just about do it on the power play. 2 seconds left. Face-off's going to take place to the left of Kyle Shemek. Shemek looking strong in net here. He's faced 12 shots, no goals. 17 shots for the Huskers. 2 went past Cam Heron. He's played pretty well himself. 2 tough goals scored on him. And the power play is over. Nebraska is at full strength, carrying the puck behind their own net, looking to feed Tyler Poland. Tyler Poland coming in from the left circle, looking for a centering attempt. Shot on net. He was able to get the goalie outside of the crease, but he wasn't able to corral it and make a play, as Heron was temporarily outside of his net, but Poland wasn't able to corral the puck and put it back in play. And the puck was dumped down for icing, so we'll have a face-off back inside Robert Morris zone. This face-off will be to the left of Cam Heron. And taking the draw is Eric Mears for Nebraska. Robert Morris wins the draw. Near boards, shoveled ahead to center ice. Puck taken away by Zach Bunce. Shoots it into the Husker zone behind the net. Puck's going to be picked up by Matt Prangle for the Huskers. Prangle on the far boards. And that puck dumped into the Robert Morris zone. Shoemaker going after it in the far corner. Tried to ring it around the boards, but it went up into the netting on the far boards. So we're going to have another face-off. This one inside the Robert Morris zone to the right of Cam Heron. 5:19 to play, 2-0 Nebraska. And there you get a look at the deflection into the netting. Taking the draw for Nebraska now. That's John Clark. Robert Morris able to win the draw. Dylan Durham going after it in the far corner. Throws a shot on net. Deflected, and one of their own players, Nebraska players, almost kicked it back into the net past Shemek. But he was able to steer that aside at the last minute. Nebraska trying to get out of their zone. And this will be a delayed offside call as the Eagles were unable to keep onside. Puck cleared out, dumped back into the Robert Morris zone. Heron stops the puck, rings it around the near boards. Trying to keep it in there was John Clark, but it went into the netting. So we're going to have a face-off now. Inside the Robert Morris zone, near board circle. To the left of Cam Heron. On the draw, Nebraska wins possession. Shot from the left point. Save, rebound, score! Picking up the loose change was Matthew Block for the Huskers. And now that's a 3-goal bulge for Nebraska over Robert Morris. Shot attempt from the point coming from Hunter Hurt. Throws it on net. Rebound kicked out. And then picking up the rebound was Matthew Block. Putting it past Cam Heron, and now it's a 3-goal deficit for the Eagles. So now they're in a world of hurt. They're going to have to try and get something going here, at least try and salvage 1 goal in the period, get some momentum going into the third period. Puck rung around the Eagles' zone behind their own net along the near boards. Puck outside the zone. Shovel ahead to Joe Dobelair inside the Nebraska zone along the near boards. Nebraska able to take possession. And the puck deflected into the netting and the near boards, half boards inside the Nebraska zone. So again, Matthew Block with the goal for Nebraska to extend the lead to 3-0 for the Huskers. And the faceoff now inside the Nebraska zone to Shemek's right. Now getting kicked out of the faceoff dot is Jordan Atkins for Nebraska. And they still win the draw. Puck deflected outside the zone, kept in. However, shot attempt goes wide of Shemek. Behind the net, Eagles pressing. Looking for a centering opportunity, trying to get the puck to Dylan Durham, who's in the near corner, unable to do so. Nebraska knocks the puck out to center ice. Eagles will have to reset. Dylan Durham skating over the blue line of Nebraska. Far faceoff circle, shot on net, pad saved by Shemek. He's able to steer it clear to one of his defenders. Cross ice pass, that was intercepted. Dangerous pass attempt, cross ice, and corralled by the Eagles. Shot attempt save. Dobelair was there for the rebound, unable to tip, however. Dobelair has it in the near circle. And the puck stolen away. Taken back by Nebraska. Coming into the zone and dumping it in is Jordan Atkins. Atkins along the far boards. He'll dump it behind the net and he'll go off for a change. Nebraska leading 3-0 here with 3:03 to go in the second period. Puck at center ice dumped in. Now back inside the Nebraska zone. Skating forward is Logan Montgomery. Montgomery centering pass. Back inside the Eagle zone, behind the net, going after it. Swinging it around to Zach Bunce. Center ice pass. Trying to feed Nicholas Walensky. Walensky dumps it into the Nebraska zone. Chasing after it is Patrick Lowe. Lowe. Being pressured there. That was a slash, not called. And the puck knocks outside of the zone. Almost a 2-on-1 attempt. Now we do have a slash call, so that play was called. Delayed call. Going to the box for Robert Morris will be Cole Metzler. So that slash attempt was called, and we had a delayed penalty scenario. And not a good penalty to take when you're down 3-0. That's a frustration penalty. That's not anything from a good defensive side. So face-off now inside the Robert Morris zone. Nebraska wins the draw. Near corner. Circling, looking for an outlet. Tyler Pullen, near face-off circle. Has the puck. Behind the net now. Centering pass to the blue line. Looking to get the puck past Pullen. Pullen traded places now. Circling behind the net. Centering attempt. Unable to corral it, and Pullen has to go back outside of his zone and pick it up for Nebraska. He's at center ice along the near boards. Looking for an entry. He gets in along the near boards, near face-off circle. Centering pass attempt. Tried to slide it over to Patrick Lowe, unable to make connection. However, the puck is at the point, left point. Back to the right point, Pullen. Right face-off circle. Centering pass into the slot. And puck bouncing away from Tom Honsel for a little while. Now Mears able to corral it. That puck deflected. And he's in some pain there. That puck deflected off of Cam Bernicki. So he's in some duress there from that shot attempt. And the referee blows the whistle. Bernicki still struggling to get to the bench there after that shot block attempt. 1:10 to go, 52 seconds on the power play for Nebraska. 3-0 Nebraska here in the second period. Face-off outside the Robert Morris zone, just in front of the Nebraska bench on the far side. And the Eagles win possession. Puck loose at center ice, picked up by Logan Montgomery. Montgomery dropping the puck back over to Brad Martin. Martin dumps it into the far corner. Chasing after it for the Eagles, unable to corral it, however. He goes to the near boards. Martin, Brad Martin, left point. Right point. Shot on net, blocked. That puck was deflected by a Nebraska player and knocked out of the zone. And the Huskers are going to have to regroup. Carrying the puck forward at center ice. Dumped into the Eagles zone. Carrying the puck forward on the left-hand side. That's Eric Leach. Leach in the slot. Circling in, shot attempt. Big save there by Cam Herron. Leach kept creeping in, finally decided to fire it. And Cam Herron came up with a big save to keep the deficit at 3. Behind the Eagle net, centering attempt. Kept in at the left point. Now in the far corner, and we have a whistle. That's the end of the second period. Time runs out on the power play. Time runs out here in the second period. The Nebraska Huskers 3, Robert Morris University of Peoria 0 after 2 periods of play. Shots on goal, 20 shots on goal for Nebraska and 14 for Robert Morris. At the end of 2 periods of play, 3-0 Nebraska over Robert Morris University here on SportsTownChicago.com.
It's Frankie, and the Illinois Media School, formerly the Illinois Center for Broadcasting, provides hands-on broadcast